Hi everybody, it's Julie and it is spring. Feels like spring finally, or maybe we're going straight to summer. It's pretty warm. What I wanted to show you was how I make a kite. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have chosen 4 papers. You may have seen me do this before, but I have like 3,000 more subscribers than when I did this before. So I am going to go ahead and just fold this in half. And I'm going to draw myself a little kite. So I'm going to come right here, straight down, and here across, and here across. Sorry, I had an allergic reaction just a few minutes ago, and I'm still have a little bit of breathing stuff, but I have to get these videos made because this is a very busy week. This week I have to go help my mom because of course they're expecting company for my brother's this weekend is my brother's service. My brother Zachary, his funeral service is this week. So so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and place this on here. And if you're going to make a bunch of these, I would go ahead and make a template. So I'm just going to cut around at not quite 1/4 of an inch around the outside because I'm going to want that white area showing because it just helps with the character of the kite. Okay, so that is my kite, and it is about 2.5 inches on the long side and just under 2 inches. So this is about 2.5, and this is just under 2, and it is 3 3/8 this way. Okay, so, and that way it'll still fit in an ATC. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and you see I've got all 4 pieces, okay? I'm going to go back and cut it there, straight down, and then I'm going to cut it here. So I have those. Now I'm going to come back and make sure that I have this in the right direction with the same piece as before. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead, this time I'm going to take this piece and turn it over, excuse me, and use it as a guide to cut. Okay? So take it back off, put it back over, and that gives us our kite. So now you have 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, they go this way, and 4 of these. Okay, so you're going to make 4 different kites. I'm going to take the bottom of this one. Okay, I'm going to take the second of this one, the third of this one, and the fourth, the top one, of this one. So that will give me one kite. And I do this part first before I start going and making one. So this time we're going to be okay, that way, and then that way, then that way, and then this one. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Okay, so there's that kite. So you're going to be able to make 4 kites. And I just have found that for me, the easiest way to do it is to do it in this, and do it in the order. So we went pink, yellow, flowered, blue. Okay. And then our last one will go like this. And don't those look springy? Oh my gosh, they are so cute and so springy. So now the next thing you do is you want to glue it on. So I'm just going to use the ATG gun, and I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on. I'm going to take and put this up a little bit close to the edge there. Okay. Remember, we had room. And you could, I mean, there's other ways of doing this. This is just how I made up for what I like to do. Okay, so there's that one. And I should have done this in primary colors, because I did take my grandkids and we went and we flew kites, and we had, like, I don't know, the Spider-Man and Captain America, I think, or Wonder Woman, or they were here, the like hero things, whatever you would call those. I have my glasses on and I'm still really struggling here. There we go. And just do the best you can as far as getting them. And the fun thing is you have 4. You have one, like if you're going to make a card, then you have one for a card. And you have... Okay, so I have it like this. I'm good with that, except for that this is a little too big. I'm just going to come back and cheat and cut it. Okay, so there's my kite. Now a kite string comes out of the center, and of course my needles are in the living room. My grandkids are still here, and we have been recovering the pillows for my couch. We have a corner couch, and I don't want to replace the couch until while I have the dog that I have, because he actually sleeps on the couch, and I'm not going to take that away from him with a new couch. So I was able to get upholstery material for $1 a yard a few years ago. My mom picked it up at a humongous sale, and so the thing is deciding how I'm going to do it. Now, the couch itself was kind of a eclectic patchwork thing. You know, each pillow was a different pattern and stuff. So, anyway, my grandkids wanted to learn how to sew on the sewing machine. So that was one of the things that we did. And, yeah. There we go. So I just went ahead and I pulled it through there. Now this is the part where you would fly the kite, okay? And I'm going to tie a knot just because so that's the string, and this was from a tag that I used earlier. It's coffee dyed, so. Okay, now you need a tail. And so I think what I'm going to do this time for the tail is I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, we'll use the other piece of this. So one of the things that I do for the tail is I pull up one of these bottom pieces, put some of the ATG down, put the tail on it, and then of course I ended up with ATG coming out the side, so we got to rub that off. Okay, so there's my tail. And what I'm going to use, you can use pieces of the things that you used, or I'm going to use washi tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut washi tape. These are, well, we'll just do about an inch size washi tape. Again, this is some really cute washi tape that was on a package or on packages that I received, and I just thought it was absolutely like the cutest ever. Okay, now to get it to stick, I'm going to go ahead and I think how am I going to do this time? I've done it different. Every time I do this, I do things a little different. Let's go ahead and cut us some pieces. Okay, so I guess we'll have a reversible tail. Okay, we're going to put some the ATG. Remember, I'm reusing this, so it actually is, doesn't have any sticky on it. I'm sorry if my breathing is annoying you. If my breathing is annoying you, but like I said, I had an allergic reaction earlier. I'm better, but I can still tell that I can hear it in my breathing. I don't have them very often. Thank goodness. Okay, so we have the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and crinkle the top one and put it on there. Okay, and then there we go. So, and I will probably use this one, even though it doesn't match. It does match. I think it kind of matches the clothes they were wearing when we went and flew the kite. However, I have some really cute kite, a hot buy pad that I really probably should use, because, you know, 2 of them are teenagers. How many more times am I going to get to go fly a kite with them? Well, there's something my thumb won't do. It's been so much better. Okay, so, and I think I would at least do 3, because an odd number is always better. Oh, I like the tail using this washi tape. And again, I'm trying to use, I've started putting items close to me in my craft space that I want to make sure that I am using up. And these, as I opened the package, I put them over right next to me on my desk, glued to the front of my desk. So they're right here. I was like, well, spring, you know, got to use these up. So this is my little kite. It's actually bigger than I've made before, but how cute is that? And of course, it would be really cute on the front of a card. Maybe if you have a blue card, might even be better. And I would leave the tail and the string so that they kind of flow around. Now the string I would probably go ahead and glue down, but the tail just let it so that it moves freely. So there is our kite. If you were going to use this like in a junk journal or something, you could, of course. And like I said, I would probably, or you could use like the tiny attacher, which I love. I would probably just go ahead and glue it down. So there is our spring kite. And then to match it, you know, I like to do something on the inside of when I make a card. So one of the things I would do is just take and put a piece of, oh, I put it on here. Well, this will be really good in a junk journal because it's backwards. So I would just go ahead and put the piece of washi inside. I can't, yes I can. Yes I can. I wish I couldn't believe that, but I totally can believe I just did that. Sunshine and warm days are great days to fly a kite. Hello spring. You saw these just came in some happy mail that I got. Sweet. Sweet would be that would be a cool way to be able to put it to attach it. I think we'll do that. Now this is going to go in my little book that I'm making of our staycation with the grandkids here at our house. And we did get to go to Tehachapi. So this would be really cute. Even though I did it backwards, now it would be much better if I didn't do it backwards. But I can put this in and have it flip up this way. No problem. Could be a tuck space in a book. So watch to see how I use that. And there you go. So that is how I make a kite. And I'll be making 3 more. And putting those in some happy mail that I have that I'll be making, and hopefully they'll enjoy that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe and have an amazing day. Bye.